Today, I made Wemby and Shaq teammates, and we're going to be simulating their career as a duo. We're starting this simulation off in the 2023-24 season, where Victor Wembanyama was a rookie, and I went ahead and added rookie Shaq to the Spurs. Now, since both Wemby and Shaq play center, I'm going to go ahead and move Wembanyama over to the 4, that way they can both start. This duo offers a unique combination of length and strength, with Wembanyama being 7'4" and Shaq being 7'1" and 300 pounds. Defensively, this duo is going to be ridiculous. And offensively, I feel like they're going to be unguardable. San Antonio is just going to have so much size in the front court. But without any more talking, let's go ahead and jump straight into the simulation. Season is wrapped. Luka wins MVP. Who y'all got winning Rookie of the Year? Wemby or Shaq? I'm going to go Wemby just because his numbers in 2K are usually ridiculous. He averaged 23 and 12 with 3 blocks, by the way. Wemby wins DPOY in his first season, makes All-NBA second team. As for Shaq, he was good too. He made All-Rookie first. He averaged 20 and 10. Wemby just outshined him a little bit with those astronomical numbers. Now, unfortunately, we missed out on the postseason entirely. Oh wait, no we didn't. We're in the play-in. Cool. Well, odds are we're probably not making the playoffs because we got to win 2 play-in games, but you never know. We won the first one. If we win the second one, we'll punch our ticket to the playoffs. We're taking on the Kings, and Sacramento is going to take us down. Keldon Johnson with 29 points. Wembanyama with 22, 12, and 5. Shaq, 15 points. He was in foul trouble in this game. I'm not mad at us missing out on the postseason at all. It was a learning experience from the guys. Hopefully we can build off of it and get better. Also, I kind of wanted us to be in the draft lottery, and if we made the playoffs, we wouldn't be in the lottery. There's a slight chance we jump up to that number 1 pick. Maybe we'll get lucky. We did not get lucky. We got the 13th pick, so I doubt we're adding a franchise changer here, but maybe we could get a decent role player. We got Tajon Salon. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. He's a 75 overall. That's not bad at all. Now I'm hoping we can also make some additions in free agency. Let's go. We got John Wall. Yeah, no major free agency additions this summer, but our players did improve. Most notably, Wembanyama went up to a 92 and Shaq went up to an 87. And since we were so close to making the playoffs last year, I feel like with all the improvement, we'll definitely make it this season. Luka Doncic, another MVP. Wembanyama wins DPOY once again. Numbers look pretty similar to year 1, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, his numbers as a rookie were ridiculous. Wemby was on second team once again. No All-NBA for Shaq just yet. Surprised he isn't on at least All-Defensive second, though. Come on, Shaquille. Shaq averaged 21 and 10 on the year with a steal and 2 blocks. You're telling me those numbers aren't at least All-NBA third team worthy? And he's blocking over 2 shots a night, no all defense? Yeah, whatever. The voters are snubbing our guy Shaq. But anyway, let's get into the playoffs. This year, we won 44 games, meaning that we are the 5 seed. And we'll be taking on the Mavs in a battle of Texas. Dallas with Luka and Kyrie are going to be tough to take down. They've got a great backcourt. We've got a great front court. Let's see who comes out on top. Early on, it's not looking good for us. It's really not looking good. We finally get a win in game 4. We also win game 5. All right. We might have a chance of coming back from down 3-0 here. Oh my gosh. We win game 6. And Wembanyama and Shaq are on the verge of history here. One more win, and we will complete a 3-0 comeback. That has never been done before in the history of the association. I was hyping y'all up, talking about it's never been done before, and we lost. 33 from Shaq, 21 from Wemby, but that was not enough. Wembanyama was good in round 1. I would expect him to rebound a little more though. Shaq, you got a rebound too. What's going on? Crash the glass. That was a good learning experience for us though. We make it into the playoffs, lose in round 1. But now Shaq and Wemby will know what the playoffs are like. They'll know they still have to rebound when it's the postseason. And hopefully they can take those lessons and apply them so we can go out and win a title. Over the summer, we saw Wembanyama and Shaq increase in overall. Wemby's up to a 95, Shaq up to a 91. We also drafted Nolan Traore this summer with the 2nd overall pick. Now you might be thinking, We were good. How'd you get the second pick? Well, we actually had it via the Atlanta Hawks. So shout out to the Hawks for the donation. Nolan is usually really good in these simulations, and an elite guard is exactly what we needed here in San Antonio. So I'm very excited about the addition of Traore. I think he'll help us take the next step as a team. Let's jump into year 3. Quick intermission from the video. If I make this 3 with Shaq, y'all gotta subscribe. Deal? Alright. Green! Let's go! Yes, I changed the sliders. We're trying to hit 100K, alright? Luka, another MVP. Man, save some for the rest of the league. Wemby, you gotta save some DPOYs for the rest of the league as well. He averaged 26, 12, and 5 with 2 steals and 3 blocks. Best season of his career by far. Wemby made All-NBA first. And look at that, Shaq took the leap onto All-NBA third. He averaged 23 and 11 with a steal and 2 blocks. And Nolan Traore was the starting PG off the jump. And he was great. He averaged 13 and 7. He helped us take a leap. We're the number 2 seed in the West now. 58 wins on the season. Unfortunately, the Thunder won 66 games. They're on a whole different level, but we don't have to worry about them until later. For now, we got to play the Nuggets, led by Nikola Jokic. We're down 3-2 right now. We need this Game 6 win. And we'll get it. All right, we're going 7 with the Joker. Can our 2 elite bigs in Shaq and Wemby take him down? They can. Shaq 22 and 12. Wemby only 12 points, but it was the Devin Vassell game. He dropped 32 in this one to lead the way. Next up, it'll be Utah. They picked up Rob Dillingham. They've got De'Aaron Fox. This team looks a lot different, but we make easy work of them. Now it's time for the ultimate challenger, the Thunder, who have Cade? How? Did they trade for him? Did they sign him? They had money to sign him? This team isn't fair. And they got Ace Bailey, who's usually really good. Oh my gosh, man. They're only going to continue to get better. So we got to beat them right now, because this might be as bad as they are over the next couple of seasons. With all the young players on their team, they're probably just going to improve. Game 1 of the series goes to us. Great start. They'll take game 2. We win game 3 and 4, 3-1 lead. Don't let off the gas, though, because if we do, the Thunder will come back. Okay, they win game 5. Just close this one out in 6. We can't let this go 7, bro. If we let it go 7, the Thunder got all the momentum. Oh my gosh. We're actually going to win. We're moving on to the finals. Wembanyama has not been playing too well in the playoffs, at least for his standards. Shaq, he's been playing pretty similar to the regular season. Our guy Nolan has been stepping it up a bit. Keldon Johnson also playing at a high level. But in the finals, we're going to need Wemby and Shaq to be dialed in, because we're taking on a tough Hornets team. They have Jimmy and Scotty. Oh my goodness. All these super teams forming, man. They signed Jimmy on a 1-year. They signed Scotty to a 4-year. Wow. All right, let's jump into this. Game 1 of the series will go to us. They win game 2, but we'll take game 3, and they win game 4. It's been a back and forth series so far as we head into game 5. This is going to be a big one for the momentum of the series, and it's close right now, but it looks like we're going to pull away here in the final minutes. Keldon Johnson, a 30 ball. Wemby with 23. Shaq, 13. But he had 17 boards. One more win, and Wemby and Shaq will win their first title as a duo. Hopefully first of many. And we will close out the Hornets in 6. It was a blowout in this one. Shaq, a monster game. Wemby, solid 22 in this one. And Wembanyama is named Finals MVP. In just his 3rd season with Shaq, he is already an NBA champion. And I gotta give the guys some credit. When I saw that Thunder team, I thought we were cooked. That Hornets team was also really good, but we were able to get the job done against both those squads, and now the team is way better. I feel like we're in a great spot when it comes to our pursuit of a repeat. Let's go get 2 in a row. Wembanyama wins an MVP. He averaged 26, 14, and 5 with 2 steals and 3 blocks. Nolan Traore, 6th man of the year. Who was starting? We'll have to check that out in a second. He was great though. Wemby, another DPOY. And Greg Pop, coach of the year, as we won 68 games. There's Shaq on second team. He averaged 24 and 14. He was incredible on the glass. And of course, 68 wins made us the #1 seed. We started Marcus Smart over Nolan. Marcus Smart was garbage, at least offensively. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like now Popovich is going to be starting Nolan. I was about to say, bro. We also have Bradley Beal. Okay, what in the world is going on? Are we making some weird trades or something? We traded Keldon Johnson for an old Beal. All right, bro. We also signed the Paul on a minimum contract. I don't mind that pickup at all. Why in the world are we trading for an old Bradley Beal? It's whatever, though. We won a lot of basketball games. I shouldn't be so mad. 1 seed headed into the playoffs. Round 1, we got the T-Wolves. They're a really good 8-seeded squad for sure, but I guess not good enough. We sweep them. Round 2, it'll be the Jazz. This team is very well-rounded, but I don't think they have that #1 guy. We're up 3-2, and we're headed 7 with this Utah team. Nah, y'all can't lose to the role-player super team Jazz. We clutched up in Game 7. Wembanyama 45. There's playoff Wemby. This is what I want to see from Wembanyama in the postseason. How about Shaq? Yeah, he's been good too. Conference Finals, we got the Thunder. Do they not have Cade anymore, or did they move him to the bench? They have him off the bench now. This team is just insane. But we manage a Game 1 win. They'll take Game 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, man. But we'll win Game 5. We're not going to give up. If we get Game 6, we'll really make things interesting, and we're going to win it. Wemby 34-22. Shaq 33-16. Game 7 on the way. Oh, my gosh. Shaq and Wembanyama might be the Thunder's kryptonite. They just came back from down 3-1 against OKC. Wemby 25-15, Shaq 22-19. They're scooping up all the rebounds. And in the finals, we got the Magic. Man, we just beat the Thunder. The Magic should be light work. Okay, we're down 2-0. We'll win Game 3 and 4. There we go. It seems like we've played better in series when we're down. Conference Finals, we came back from 3-1. This series, we were down 2-0. And now we're headed into this Game 5 that we need to win. It's a 1-point game, minute 53 left. Let's jump in. Our first chance to see Shaq and Wemby in action. Wait, where's Wemby? Don't tell me he fouled out. He fouled out. How do you foul out in what? 25 minutes? Come on, man. So it's going to be on Shaq in this one. Hopefully the Diesel can come through for us. Knox is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Jalen Suggs. Suggs is defended by Traore here. Jalen will get the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Suggs downhill. That's bad defense from Nolan, man. Free lane for Suggs, and he'll lay it up and in. Here comes Traore bringing up the ball here. He'll get the screen from the Diesel. Shaq is going to roll, but Traore pops the 3. He misses. Come on, Nolan. Here's Bones Highland for the Orlando Magic. He's going to let it fly. That was a bad shot. Patrick Williams will secure the rebound. The paw is attracting a lot of attention. He'll swing it over to Nolan. Nolan gets fouled. First foul shot for Traore is good. Second one for Traore is also good. So we're only down by a point with 1:10 left. Let's just get a stop and a bucket and we'll be in control. Jalen Suggs with the ball here. Suggs is going to get the screen from Clax. Suggs down to Claxton. Shaq, you got to be better defensively there. Wide open layup for the Magic big man. And we are down by 3 points now. Oh my gosh, Nolan, you can't be getting it poked away. Suggs to the basket. Layup is good. Traore's kind of getting exposed in this game. He's missed some key shots. Costly turnover there. Jalen Suggs cooked him for that layup too. We might be out of this game. Traore finds Vassell open. Devin Vassell gets us back in it. There you go. We're within 2 here. We do not have to foul. Ball will go to Suggs. Jalen Suggs is probably going to take his time, waste some clock here for Orlando. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. Paolo is not in the game right now for the Magic. I guess he ended up fouling out just like Wemby. Suggs will get the screen from Claxton. Suggs lets it fly, misses. We get the board. 5.3 left. We could go to Shaq in the post, try and tie this game up, send it to OT. Or we could go for a 3-ball and try and win it. Ball will go into Traore. Not much time left at all. He swings it to Williams, who's open. Patrick Williams, come on. That's as clean of a look as you're going to get. And we lose Game 5, so we are facing elimination headed into Game 6 here. A massive game from Suggs for the Magic. And if you're Victor Wembanyama, you gotta watch your fouls, man. That very well could have cost us that 5th game right there. Him fouling out is probably the reason we lost. And even worse, we lose in game 6 as well. It's over with. Wemby tried to bounce back after the game where he fouled out, but it wasn't enough. Paolo gave us 34, and the Magic win the title. We were unable to go back to back. I thought once we got past OKC, it was smooth sailing, but clearly I was wrong. This offseason, Traore only goes up 1. Thought he'd go up more. Wembanyama does not increase at all, but he's already a 97. Shaq goes up 1 to a 94. Brad Beal goes down. Why in the world did we trade for him? We also have Nurkic. Nurkic is one of the worst players in 2K, bro. His efficiency is just always so bad for a center. We did draft Taj Ariza this summer. We had the 8th overall pick. Was that another Atlanta pick? Shout out to the Hawks, man. Team still looks really good, though. It's time to get back to the finals and win ring number 2. Last year, it was very disappointing that we lost to the Magic. Wembanyama, another MVP. He continues to dominate 24, 13, and 5 on the season. But Shaq took Wemby's DPOY. All right, Shaquille. 24, 13, and 2 from the Diesel. And Wemby and Shaq were both on all NBA first. Also, Vic was on all defensive first. And this year we won 61 games. How was Nolan doing? 16 and 11 is elite. We needed somebody to set up our bigs, and Nolan's doing exactly that. So we love to see it. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Mavs, the Battle of Texas. Now, do they still have Kyrie? Yeah, they do. They've got Luka, Kyrie, Z, Rizzy, John Isaac, and Derek Lively. This is a great 7-seeded team. I didn't know they were that great. We're down 3-0. Okay, we'll win game 4 and 5. There we go. Don't let us get game 6, because then we might mess around and pull off the first ever 3-0 comeback in NBA history. Oh, we got game 6. Here we go. Game 7 on the way. Oh, what happened, Dallas? Y'all are folding like an omelet, folding like a lawn chair. 31 from Vassell, 31 from Wemby, 26 and 14 from Traore, 17 and 20 from the Diesel, 22 from Real Deal Beal. Beal's getting buckets. Oh my gosh, the team is clicking on all cylinders. Next up, it'll be the Blazers. They've got a very well-rounded squad for sure, but you think I care? We just came back from 3-0. We got way too much momentum. No way we're losing to Portland. I gotta stop saying stuff like that, bro, because look, we're down 3-2 right now. We will force 7. Nothing can be easy for us in these playoffs, huh? Both our series have gone 7, and it's looking like we're gonna lose this game 7 against Portland. We're down by 6, minute 19 left. There might be a slight chance we get back in it. That's why I hopped in. Currently, Shaq's not in the game. He's got 5 fouls, so maybe coach is holding him out or something. Traore to Salon to Wembanyama. Wemby trying to go to the basket. Finds Salon for a 3-ball. It's off. That miss might have just marked the end of our season. Anthony Simons has it. He'll get the screen from DA. Simons to the basket. Layup is off. All right, let's go get a quick 3, maybe a quick 2. Just something fast. Wembanyama defended by Sharp. Go right to the basket. Wemby fakes. Finds Jovic for a 3. Ah, man. Wait, but Wemby gets the rebound. Wembanyama trying to keep us in it here. Down by 4 points. About 45 seconds left. Ball will go to Simons for Portland. If we could get a steal right now, that'd be huge. We can't afford to just leave the corner open, or maybe we can. Sharp misses the 3, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance. Patel to Traore to Salon. Salon going to the basket, and he's blocked by DeAndre Ayton. Oh my gosh, our season is ended by a DeAndre Ayton block. You've got to be kidding me, man. Wembanyama just didn't perform the way we needed him to in the playoffs. Shaq, kind of the same thing. Bradley Beal, I was hating earlier, but I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. Nolan was elite in the playoffs this year, but the San Antonio Spurs have been eliminated. Don't tell me we're a one-ring wonder, because it's been a while since we won. And our team is just too good to be losing in the second round the way we just did. Speaking of our team being good, look at all this progression. Unfortunately, we also had a little bit of regression from some of our older guys. At this point, Wemby and Shaq are headed into season number 6. Here's what Wembanyama's resume is looking like. He's got 2 MVPs already. As for Shaq, he's made a couple All-Star teams, couple All-NBA teams, won a DPOY, and Wemby also has a few DPOYs under his belt. I believe like 4 of them, but it's not showing on his resume because 2K is broken. But let's go ahead and get into year 6. Season is over with. Cam Boozer wins MVP this year. Shaq, another DPOY. The Diesel getting his hands on a couple of Defensive Player of the Years. Wembanyama makes All-NBA first. Scoring and rebounding dropped off a little bit this year. As for Shaq, he was all the way down on 3rd team. What was going on, man? Also, Wemby, all defensive second. Hold on. Oh, we got Coach Monty Williams here now. Greg Popovich must have retired, and Monty had his bench utilization way too high. We got to turn that down because we need Wemby and Shaq playing big minutes. Luckily, I noticed that before the postseason got started, though, because we're going to need these guys to be dialed in. We won 61 games on the year, making us the 2 seed. By the way, the Thunder won 71, which is insane. And in round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Pels. They've got a lot of good players. Once you get to a certain point in these simulations, it seems like all the teams got a lot of good players. We're up 3-2, and we're headed to a game 7. We can't lose to the 7 seed. That'd be embarrassing. And the guys knew that. They came through with a win. Good stuff. Wemby, 25-12. Shaq, 24-6. He's been going stupid in these playoffs, by the way. So is Nolan. Shout out to him. Round 2, we got the Rockets. Another good basketball team. Like I was telling y'all, these squads just get better as you continue the sims, and we beat them in 5. Wow. Crazy how the Pels took us to 7, then we beat the Rockets in 5. And in the conference finals, we got the Nuggets because the Mavs took down the Thunder for us. So shout out to the Mavs for doing that, because I thought for sure we'd be taking on the Thunder here in the conference finals. But it's not like this Nuggets team is going to be a cakewalk for us. They've got a good squad. Okay, it was a cakewalk. We swept them. NBA Finals, we got the Hawks. Talk about a cakewalk, bro. This team is trash. Looks like we're about to win ring number 2 right here. Game 1 goes to us. We win game 2 and 3 and 4. It's a sweep. Shaq, Finals MVP. He averages 29 and 17 to lead us to the Larry O.B. That is ring number 2 for the guys. Nolan Traore emerging as a star, averaging 20 and 11 in the playoffs. Dang, Wemby 8, 12, and 12, and you fouled out in this last game, but overall, he was good in the playoffs. Shaq really did lead the way for the team, though, this postseason. He was doing his thing. Nolan Traore goes up to an 89, so does Chajan Salon. Our starting 5 is ridiculous, dude. I feel like we're about to repeat. AJ DeBonsta just won MVP for the Thunder. He's already a 93 in year 4. That Thunder team's scary, bro. Wembanyama back to winning DPOY. He told Shaq move over as he averaged 24, 10, and 6 on the season. Wemby was on All-NBA first, and the Diesel was on All-NBA third as he averaged 23 and 11. And this year we won 58 games. Not gonna lie to you, I expected more, but I mean, we're in the playoffs, so we got a chance to win a title. Round 1, it'll be the Pels. They've given us trouble in the past, and their roster still looks solid. We went 7 with them last season, right? Well, this time we beat them in 5. Cool. Round 2, it'll be the Rockets. They got Cooper the Hooper. We're up 3-2. And we beat them in 6. Okay. Now here's the real challenge. Bro, like, do y'all see this team? It's not fair. Now, don't get me wrong. Our squad is loaded as well, but my goodness, the Thunder take it to another level. Thank goodness they don't have Cade anymore, though. Game 1 of the series will go to us. They win game 2. We'll take game 3, and they win game 4. Okay. Got to jump in the Simcast for game 5. Tie ball game, minute 42 left. The Thunder tend to do some ridiculous things in these hop-in games, so I'm not too excited to jump in, but here we are. Wembanyama, oh my gosh, he was going crazy and he fouled out again. Luckily, Shaq is not fouled out. Or maybe that isn't lucky for us because he's playing terrible right now, but Shaq, we're going to need you to lock in. Smith is inbounding the ball. He'll give it into SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander is defended by Salon. He's going to fake, go up, get fouled. Shea at the foul line here. He's only got 13 points, make it 14. Second one for Shea is also good. 2-point lead for OKC. Minute 37 left. Here comes Nolan Traore bringing up the ball here for your San Antonio Spurs. Nolan trying to create create some space on Shea, but Shea's playing some really good defense right now. Man, pass the rock. It'll go to Vassell at the foul line. Now it goes to Salon. Salon will get the screen from Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq rolls to the basket, but it looks like Salon's calling his own number. He pulls the mid-range, misses. Diesel is able to secure the offensive board over 2 and then just go right up over him. He's too big. He's too strong. Huge play there from Shaq. And we've got a tie ball game with about a minute left as Shea brings up the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander is going to spin, fake, swing it to J-Dub. Dub will get the screen from SGA. Wait, why is Shaq guarding Jalen Williams? I don't like that. Now the ball will go to Ace Bailey. Bailey gets the screen from Williams, goes to the basket, and goes up right over Shaq. That's a multiple-time DPOY. Basically playing that traffic cone defense out there, man. Just gave that man, Ace Bailey, a free bucket. We're only down by 2, though, and there's still plenty of time left, about 47 seconds. And we have possession of the ball. Okongwu will give it into Salon, and we just wasted a timeout. 2K, I mean, I've said this enough, but fix the timeout glitch, please. Onyeka Okongwu will give the ball into Traore. Traore is defended by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going to go to the basket, spin. He's getting clamped. He'll swing it over to Vassell. Now it goes back to Nolan. It'll go to Salon in the corner. Oh my gosh, he misses. Bro, Salon's been straight bricking in these hop-in games. Now here comes Jalen Williams. Williams going to swing it out to Shea. Shea steps right into the midi and knocks it down. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say the Thunder are really good in the hop-in games. That's just a tough shot from Shea. Thunder have a 4-point lead. We need to get a quick bucket right now. Okongwu into Salon. Salon going to pull the 3 ball. Oh my goodness. This man's got the reverse Zen on. He can't make a single shot. It's over. We lost. Wembanyama 35 and 10. Nolan was open. Shaq, bro. Shaq. That was just an ugly hop-in game, to be honest with you. And now we're facing elimination headed into game 6. And if we play anything like how we played in game 5, we probably don't have a chance. 2-point game, minute 24 left. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves in the clutch this time. Ball will go into Traore. He's defended by Case and Wallace. He'll get the screen from the Diesel. Shaq rolls to the basket, goes up over J-Dub. Get out the way, you're too small. Tie ball game. That's all we got to do, bro. Bread and butter is going to be that post game for us, bro. Just get to the post. DeBonsta to the basket, going to dunk it. I mean, I don't know if anybody can contain both Shaq and Wembanyama down low. So it's like, why not just go to him over and over? Traore down to the Diesel. There we go. We got the blueprint right there. That's free buckets. Tie ball game, minute and a second left. AJ DeBonsta bringing up the ball. He's defended by Wembanyama. Come on, Wemby. Lock him up. Good defense. It'll go out to Wallace. Wallace ball fake. Swings it to DeBonsta. Back to Kaysen in the corner. Not much time left on the shot clock here for OKC. DeBonsta going to have to make his move. He swings it to Bailey. Bailey floats it up and it's off. Tie ball game and we have possession. Traore bringing it up here for your San Antonio Spurs. Shaq's going to roll to the basket. Beautiful bounce down to Shaq for the slam. Are you kidding me, Nolan? That was tough. What a dunk from Shaq, too. Beautiful play right there. 27 seconds left. We're up by 2 points. J-Dub will give it into AJ DeBonsta. DeBonsta is defended by Salon here. We need this stop. This is probably the biggest possession of our season. DeBonsta to the basket, getting clamped. It'll go to Williams. Wemby's clamping him. Lockdown defense from your Spurs here. Not much time left for OKC. Wallace gets the screen from Holmgren. Wallace lets it fly. He misses. We get the board. And it looks like we might just be in the clear. We just need 2 Wembanyama free throws. First one for Wemby. Cash. Second one for Victor is also good. It's over with. Your San Antonio Spurs are going to a game 7 here. Shout out to Shaq for playing very well in this one. And it all comes down to this. Either we lose or we go to the finals. And we lost. It had to be the Thunder taking us down. Shaq, 33 and 18 was not enough. Wembanyama, only 16 and 13. Did that say he had 7 turnovers as well? Golly! And the Thunder go on to win the chip, because why wouldn't they? The core is still together, though, so we might as well just run it back and hope for the best. Shaq and Wemby are headed into year 8. Season is over with. Cam Boozer wins MVP, and Alex Sarr wins DPOY. It isn't Wemby or Shaq this time. Although Wemby did make first team, And Shaq made third team. All right, not too shabby. We won 56 games on the year. Again, not too shabby. Kind of expected a little bit better from the guys, though, I can't lie to you. Round one of the playoffs, we got the Clippers. Wow, they got Booker now, and they've got a good supporting cast around them. But we've got a great supporting cast around Wemby and Shaq, so this is winnable. We beat them in 5. Round 2, it'll be the Grizz, and I just jumped in Simcast Live. Does anyone use this? All I was trying to do was look at their roster. They've got Ja Morant. Rest of the team's decent. We're down 3-2, and we lost in 6. Bro, we're playoff frauds. Shaq, 9 points in an elimination game? Out there looking like elimination game Clay. Nah, it wasn't that bad. Did you all know Clay went 0 of 10 in an elimination game? Team continues to slightly improve, and yet we continue to sell in the playoffs. Lock in. Our duo should have more than 2 championships by now. We're 8 seasons in. And the team around him is ridiculous. That's why my expectations are so high. Wembanyama getting back to it, winning MVP this season. Shaq with the DPOY. The duo splitting awards here as Shaq and Wemby both make All-NBA first team. That's what I like to see from the guys. And this year we won 59 games. Obviously really good. We even got Andrew Nembhard. Bro, they must have this man's shot tendency cooked. Why is he not scoring? But yeah, we got Nembhard on a minimum, which is great. Round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Lakers. I'm not even going to look at their squad. I'm just going to assume that we win. We do. Round 2, it'll be the Rockets. They got Cooper, right? Yup. Not a crazy team around them, though. And we lost in 5. Goodness gracious, Shaq. Like, look at how much the numbers dropped off in the playoffs. Same thing for Wemby. Thunder win the title. Shea, Finals MVP. Is that a big surprise? Team's pretty much the same. Hopefully we don't sell in the playoffs this year. Victor, another MVP. Shaq, another DPOY. All right. Good stuff from the guys this year, and we won 62 games. I feel like the past couple years we've been under 60 wins. This was a good regular season for us. Round 1, we sweep the Clippers. Round 2, oh my gosh, not the stupid Thunder. We're down 3-1 to them. You see why. You see the team. They're insane. We know at this point. We'll win game 5, though. We lost in 6. The Thunder had to give me some false hope just to crush my dreams. And of course, they win the title. But it's not even just the Thunder that are giving us problems. There have also been other teams that have been giving us trouble. So I can't just blame the Thunder and say, oh, without the Thunder, we'd have all these chips. Because I don't think that's necessarily true. And we have a squad that is capable of at least competing with the Thunder. We might not be as good, but we still have a good squad, bro. Wembanyama's numbers went down, but he still won MVP. Shaq's numbers went down too, but he still got DPOY. Shaq didn't even make All-NBA this year. The fall off is crazy, Unc. Bro decided I'm 30. I can't even hoop like that anymore. We ended up winning 65 games this year, though. We were better than the Thunder. Oh, I'm so ready for the Thunder downfall. Round 1, we got the Blazers. We beat them in 6. Round 2, it'll be the Lakers. Beat them in 6. Conference Finals, we got the Clippers. We sweep them. Oh my gosh, we're back. It's been a minute. And the Knicks have a good team. 3 90 pluses. How many 90 pluses do we have? We got 4, so we should be all right. And we got Derek Whitehead now too. He's an 86. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is winnable for sure. Game 1 will go to us. We win game 2 as well. We'll take game 3, and it's a sweep. Wow. Wemby went crazy in the finals too. He was ready to get chip number 3. 3 championships in 11 seasons. Not too shabby, but like I said, given how good our team is, I expected a little bit more. But now I'm starting to realize, man, the Western Conference is really our problem. Once we make it through the West, it seems like the finals is pretty easy, but we just got to figure out how we can consistently make it through such a tough conference. Devin Vassell goes down 1, but otherwise, team pretty much stays the same. We've never been able to repeat in this video, so maybe we can finally do it now. Wembanyama, another one. Shaq, another DPOY. We know the routine at this point. The Diesel did not make All-NBA. Oh, there's Bryce James. That's cool. But, the Diesel did not make All-NBA. His numbers continue to drop off. Coaches and playing him that many minutes, and I'm starting to realize that an issue that's been coming up recently in 2K is like when a player's stamina drops down, they don't get as many minutes. So I'm gonna make sure his stamina's up, but I have the bench utilization pretty low, got the bench depth kind of low, but I don't know what else I can really do. So I'm trying my best out here. Keegan Murray coming off the bench for our team. We picked him up via trade. Who did we trade for Keegan Murray? We traded Nolan. No, not our PG. Oh my gosh, man. The CPU makes stupid moves like that sometimes. And it just has me wondering, like, what were you thinking when you did that? Now we got Jalen Hood-Schifino starting at PG. No disrespect to Jalen, but like, really? Well, we still won 64 games. We were still really good. Round 1, we got the Mavs. We sweep them. Round 2, it'll be OKC. Man, get OKC out of here. Next up, it'll be the Rockets. Dude, I thought we had that, so I just kept simulating. I swear we were up 3-0. Yeah, we were. We blew 3-0. We just can't repeat. We just can't for whatever reason. And now Shaq, he's getting to that Celtic Shaq mode. What are you averaging 16 and 10 for? Are you falling off or something? Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just blew that lead, dude. Shaq was a player who regressed a little bit earlier than some other guys do in their careers. I mean, Shaq was 7'1", 300 pounds, so it was really taxing on his body to be out there. So you see why he might be dropping off a little bit earlier than Victor is. Nonetheless, averaging what, 16 and 10 in the playoffs when you're just a little bit over 30 is kind of crazy. Wembanyama, another MVP. Shaq, another DPOY. See, Shaq, this is what I need out of you, bro. 24 and 13, major bounce back from the Diesel. Come on, man. All NBA first team. And we won 66 games. This is a title year for the guys. Oh, we got Case and Wallace at the PG. W pickup on the minimum. How are you at 87 averaging 4 points? He hasn't averaged double digits in his career. Bro, what? All right, let's get into the playoffs. Round 1, we got the Clippers. Are we about to lose to the Clippers? We're going 7 here. I mean, this team's cool, but really, are we going to lose to them? Okay, we are going to move on to the second round. There we go. Wemby had a triple-double, by the way, 24, 18, and 11. Round 2, we got the Nuggets. We sweep them. Oh, OKC, y'all are washed. We beat you recently, I believe. Okay, they're not washed. It's 2-2. We win game 5. They win game 6. OKC had to come back to haunt us. Yeah, their team's still insane. Let's jump into Simcast. Game 7 on the way. I already know how this is about to go. It's the Thunder in Game 7. We're most certainly going to lose. Never mind. We won. What did Tatum say? We did it. Oh my goodness. We won. Finals, we got the Raptors. Golly, they have a good team too. Game 1 will go to us. They win game 2. We'll take game 3 and 4. Boom, that's another title. That's 4 chips. But yet we've never been able to win 2 in a row. I'm hopeful that we can finally do it this time, but we've had quite a few other chances and we haven't been able to capitalize. Also, 4 rings for our duo is not too shabby by any means. They've played 13 years together, and Wemby actually goes down 1 headed into year 14. Shaq standing pat at a 95. Keegan Murray's going down. Why did we trade Nolan, man? Oh my goodness. But anyway, let's see if we can repeat. Victor Wembanyama is low-key looking like Victor Westbrook out there. He's like kind of close to averaging a triple-double. I mean, I guess 2.6 assists per game is a lot, but like he's 7'4", dishing out over 7 assists per game. Is that not insane? Also, Shaq ends up winning DPOY. Both Wemby and Shaq on first team. We won 66 games. For some reason, we've never been able to win 2 in a row in this video, but that can change right here. We beat the Pels in round 1. Round 2, we got the Nuggets. It's easy. Conference finals, we got OKC. Here we go again. Sick and tired of this team. We beat them in 5. Oh my gosh, let's go. Finals, we got the Bucks, but really beating OKC was like winning the finals, because once you get past them, you're going to move on and win the chip, right? Yeah, boom. We sweep them. Back-to-back chips, and that is ring number 5 for Shaq and Wembanyama. Let me know, is Wemby the GOAT in this sim? 8 MVPs, 5 chips, and we still got time to go. That was a pretty easy run to a title too. Like, nobody really gave us much trouble by any means. But after the chips, Shaq is starting to regress. We also don't have Keegan Murray anymore. We got an old Tyrese Maxey. This man's a 76. Team definitely got worse this offseason. Another MVP for Wemby. I get it, you're getting older, but dog, you're 7'4", giving me single-digit rebounds. Come on, man. Shaq with the DPOY this year. Diesel was on second team. Wemby was on first. And we're going for a three-peat right now. Round 1, we take down the Suns. Round 2, and we lost to the Kings. Dang it, man. I was confident going into it. I was like, I'm not even going to talk too much. I'm just going to let the guys cook. But this Kings team took us down, unfortunately. Victor Wembanyama was good in the playoffs. Shaq, same thing. We just couldn't get the job done. Winning one more at the very least would be nice. So Shaq and Wemby have 6 rings, tying MJ. If you could get 2 more, you know, you'd have more than MJ, right? But I don't know. Our championship window might have closed. I know we were just the 1 seed, so that sounds crazy to say, but I have a feeling Wemby and Shaq are getting worse. Oh, well, Wemby's standing pat, but Shaq's getting worse quickly. He's down to a 91, and we're headed into year 16. Of course, a Thunder player has to end Wemby's MVP streak. Oh, we picked up this Alex dude. I'm assuming we signed him on like a minimum. He was a 6th man of the year. That's cool. Speaking of Alex Sarr wins DPOY over Shaq. Wemby was on second team. Shaq no All-NBA. Are our guys washed, man? We won 59 games, so maybe they're really not washed. We were still the number 1 seed. Hey, at least get one more chip for me. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Suns. It's a sweep. Round 2, we got Denver. And we lost in 6. Yeah, I think Wemby and Shaq's best days are behind them at this point. Yeah, 2 points? Hey, I mean, he made one more shot than Clay did in that elimination game. That's tough. Dang, Shaq down to an 89, Wemby down to a 96. We're cooked, aren't we? Cooper Flagg wins MVP. Oh, Wembanyama with the DPOY in year 17. And he makes first team. All right, Wemby. No All-NBA for Shaq this year. Shaq was pretty good, though. Gave us about a double-double. We got Bryson Tiller now. We traded for him. And we signed Josh Giddey. He's a 75 and he's starting. Oh, we're cooked. We weren't even bad this season with 54 wins, but we got Josh Giddey starting at the 2. We're losing in the first round. I told y'all. Shaq was still really good. Wemby continues to do his thing, but we lose in the first round to my team, the Golden State Warriors. Dang, Shaq's down to an 87. He's headed into year 18 too. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired soon just because of how much he's been regressing as of late. AJ DeBond still with an MVP. Wemby, another DPOY. Wemby still making first team, but Shaq, bro, oh my gosh. Yeah, 16 and 8. And he's ready to retire. So this is our last chance to do something in the playoffs. We won 45 games on the year. Round 1, it'll be Sacramento. Okay, we made it out of the first round. Don't let OKC be the team that takes us down in the playoffs in Shaq's farewell playoff tour. We're up 3-2. Come on, Diesel. We're going 7. Come on, man. We need this one. I don't even care if we lose in the next round. I just can't let Shaq's last game be an L to OKC. Yes, lock in. Lock in. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're moving on. We're moving on. Conference Finals. It's Denver. This team isn't even that good. We can win this. We're up 3-2. We won. We're in the finals in Shaq's last season. One last chip. Come on, man. Let's get it. Game 1 goes to the Cavs. That's fine. We win game 2 and 3 and 4. Yes. Okay, they'll take game 5 and 6. No, we can't end it off on a blown 3-1 lead. Please. Don't let this happen. Not like this, bro. Come on. Oh my gosh. Tie ball game. Game 7. Minute 4 seconds left. We were up 3-1 in this series. Now we got to clutch up. W script from the NBA. There's Shaq in the game. Is Wemby fouled out? Don't tell me he's fouled out. He's not fouled out this time, so he'll be checking in soon. Ball will go into Furyk. He's going to swing it to Tiller. Is that Bryson? Bryson to the basket. And dude blocked him. He said don't, but he got fouled. My bad. That was really cringe. Bryson Tiller. First free throw cash. Second one for Tiller is also good. All right, we're up by 2 points. Less than a minute to go. We got to lock up Isaiah Collier here. I think he's the Cavs' best player. I can't lie. I wasn't paying too much attention. Collier will get the screen up top. He's got room for 3. Don't let him hit this, please. Yes, good board, Shaq. Wait, where's Wembanyama at? He still didn't check in when the free throws were going on? I don't know why. It is what it is, though. This is Shaq's game to win right here. Ball will go to McDonald. McDonald is going to get the screen. Shaq rolls. Yes, Shaq! Yes, Shaq! Oh, man. I think we have this one, bro. What an ending to the video. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. The Cavs could hit a 3 right here, and they'll be right back in it. Stevenson will give it into Chapman. Chapman to Harrison. Harrison's floater's good. Okay, yeah, the Cavs might be in this. We're going to need both these free throws. It's going to be McDonald going to the line. First one for McDonald is good. Second one for McDonald is also good. Clutch. Cavs still have 23 seconds left. Plenty of time for them to get a shot off and potentially get back in this one. Collier with the ball. Collier to the basket. Finds Chapman for 3. He misses. It's over. We did it. Wembenyama 20 and 13. Shaq 15 and 8. And he had that electric dunk at the end. One last chip to end off the video. Wemby with the finals MVP. And Shaq calls it a career. The Diesel won 6 chips, a finals MVP, made 14 All-Star teams, 6 All-NBA first teams, 2 All-NBA second teams, and 4 All-NBA third teams. And let me go count up his DPOYs. Shaq won 9 DPOYs, including a streak of 7 in a row. As for Victor Wembanyama, he won 6 chips, 9 MVPs, 5 finals MVPs, made 18 All-Star teams, 15 All-NBA first teams, and 3 All-NBA second teams. And now let's see how many DPOYs Wemby won. Wemby won 7 DPOYs, including a streak of 4 in a row. The last thing I want to do is check out the record books. Wembanyama finished 11th all-time in scoring. Shaq finished 19th. Wemby was 15th in field goals made. Shaq was 8th. Shaq was 1st in threes made. I got you, didn't I? Wemby was 8th in rebounds. Shaq was 4th. Wemby was 31st in assists. Over 9,000 assists for the 7'4" big man. Wemby was 2nd in blocks. Shaq was 6th. And that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.